So, Collins, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you enjoying the training in
Yes,
Nepal?
it's been wonderful.
Thank you.
I
So,
think you guys have all enjoyed it.
we are too. We are too. And we are just having a little conversation with Collins, who happens to be operational manager of One Health Foundation. So, let's talk about One Health Foundation
Okay.
UK. Actually, how it all started, One Health Foundation.
Yeah. So around 3 years ago, Dr. Inga, she started volunteering with another NGO called WVS, Worldwide Veterinary Services, and she spent some time in India, in the south in Uti, and there she met Dr. Mayu, who's from Finland, but she was clinical director of India, stepping in for someone who was unavailable at the time. We then met Dr. Mayu again in WVS Thailand the following year, and many times over those 3 years we keep crossing paths, and maybe 18 months ago Dr. Mayu approached us and asked if we would be interested in having a discussion about joining Tina together and setting up our own charity in the UK. And so the One Health Foundation was born. So Dr. Inga and Dr. Mayu still have other commitments just now, and Dr. Inga is doing her own masters. So just now we're going very slowly, and hopefully maybe next year we can start to build the charity up more. So it's that's been the last 12 months we've been operational and getting things set up within the charity.
So, what will be your future plan for
Yeah,
Nepal, especially in case of Nepal?
We would love to come back here.
Going to do?
So recently we've run three or four projects in Nepal in the last 12 months. This will be our second or third time here, and we hope to keep building that relationship. We have to meet with the Dean and Professor Manoj and discuss plans and see how we can continue to make things better for you guys. But I think they keep going from strength to strength, and certainly this is one of the biggest classes we've had, and I think everyone's learnt a lot. It can only continue to be more successful.
This was the great chance of learning for us.
Yes.
So we learn so many things which are new for us because we are beginner.
So not just doing the surgery, but you're obviously kind of learning different approaches, perhaps, and different solutions that maybe wouldn't necessarily kind of be in the curriculum. So it's always good to have different perspectives, and hopefully we can continue to bring new and fresh ideas.
So we are hoping many other trainings like orthopedic, ophthalmic, any other from One Health Foundation.
Okay, that's certainly something I can take back to the team, and we can see what we can do. But anything, the whole purpose of having these conversations is to gain feedback and explore other ways we can help you, and hopefully with the support of the university, then we can continue to build relationship.
Since One Health Foundation is based in United Kingdom, UK,
yes,
and you are doing volunteering jobs in Southeast Asian countries like Nepal and India probably. So how the whole system works? Is it difficult for you to operate from there, or what?
No, not at all. It's only a short plane journey, so it only took us 12 hours to get here, and it's a route we're being familiar with. So over the last 3 years, we've worked in India, in Nepal, and in Thailand as well. So we like it out here. We feel we can make a difference, and as long as we feel we're having an impact, then we'll continue to do so.
In fact, you are going very good for us.
So no, the distance is not a problem.
So, how is the fundraising and all? How the whole One Health Foundation system works?
Yeah. So again, we're very early stages. Probably I have done lots of fundraising in the past through running marathons or bike rides. So last 2 years ago, I done a charity cycle from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, which was 800 kilometres, and we raised over £3,500 UK, which helped to build a dog shelter in northern Thailand. this year we've done some marathon running. I know I don't look it, but yes, marathons are a good way to raise funds. Dr. Inga has been involved in some fundraising open days back in Scotland as well. So we're always looking at new ways. We're very fortunate to have onboarded some good supporters. We get some support from the corporate banks back in the UK. We've got some supporters out in Australia who are very behind the project that we're doing here and other things we're discussing. So yeah, we just need to build a brand and let people know what we're doing, and hopefully that can attract some good donors.
So this is how it works.
Yes, and without the funds, we can't do this. So they're very important to the job that we do.
On behalf of AFU third batch veterinary student, we like the opportunity to thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Thank you.
I just want to ask you, what was the best part of the surgery and nutrient training 2018 with us?
Wow, there's been so many. We've had a student faint, which has not happened before. But in all seriousness, I think just seeing your guys' reactions when you come out of the surgery, and to know you've completed your first surgery and the impact it's had on you guys, I think that's been the best part for me, certainly. And to know that it's some people have said it's been the best day of their lives. So to have played a part in that, I think is very overwhelming for us, and long may it continue.
Okay.
So we are actually surprised, because you are a non-vet.
Yes.
But you are
Yes.
such a great, energetic.
Yes.
It was a pleasure of us working with you.
It's a big part of what I do back home, and it's about relationships, and I took the animal assistant course last year in India. So I need to be familiar with what's going on and to help coordinate and make sure we get through all the surgeries each day, and to help out with anaesthetic and things like that. But yeah, no, it's just good to have an all-round perspective of what's going on. But all credit must go to Dr. Michelle and Dr. Inga, because they've taken very little breaks for food, and it's important that we get through the numbers because it's such a big class. So yeah, without them the course wouldn't happen. So
Thank you, Colin.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.